The juxtaposition between Judy and Panem is both intriguing and reflective of the diverse experiences I've had in the city. Judy's intensity and desire for revenge stand in stark contrast to Panem's determination and sense of responsibility. While both women are strong and driven, their paths have led them to different ways of coping with their struggles. Judy's focus on the past and her quest for justice contrasts with Panem's commitment to her clan and building a better future. As for my attachment to them, it's hard to say. Each has touched my life in a unique way, and their presence has brought a sense of connection that I've been missing. Judy's vulnerability and pain resonate with me, as does her desire to make things right. Panem, on the other hand, offers a more immediate and visceral connection, a camaraderie forged in the heat of battles and shared experiences. It's not a matter of liking one more than the other, but rather recognizing that both women have become important figures in my life. They represent different aspects of my journey through the city. The struggle for justice and closure, and the pursuit of human connections amidst chaos. My attachment to each of them is unique, but I'm grateful for both, as they remind me that even in this sprawling urban jungle, there's room for meaningful relationships and moments of connection.
Fuck, made it look like it just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And so, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
Always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
As I step into the basilisk and witness its imposing form, I'm struck by the weight of its history. This isn't just a piece of machinery. It's a relic of a bygone era, a tangible connection to the past. The fact that it was used in the last war brings a sobering reminder of the violence and chaos that have shaped this world. Seeing Panem's excitement as she shows off the basilisk is contagious, and I can't help but feel a sense of pride in our accomplishment.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
The tank is now in the hands of the Aldecaldos, a powerful tool that could potentially make a difference in their struggle for survival.
Oh, yes!
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could. What do you think?
Well, at least now I know why people call them coffins.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
Ever piloted anything like this?
No, why? Don't you trust me?
Can I still get out?
No.
Then I trust you. Oh, if it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
The concept of syncing our nervous systems to operate the basilisk is both intriguing and unsettling. The idea of sharing such an intimate connection with another person, even if it's just on a neural level, feels like a significant step beyond the usual human interactions.
A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
It blurs the lines between individuality and partnership, reminding me that the bonds formed in this world can take many forms, both physical and emotional.
Panam? Is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry.
As Pan and I sync up to operate the basilisk together, I'm struck by a mix of curiosity and trepidation. The sensation of our nervous systems linking is unlike anything I've experienced before, a strange amalgamation of shared control and heightened awareness. It's a testament to the lengths people are willing to go to survive and fight in this world. Overall, being a part of this moment.
Towards that wreck. All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
Left. Very good. Keep her going. Right. Yes, that's the way to do it. Right. There's room for improvement. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Better than dirt now. Okay, practice is over. Good. Now I'm going to connect. It could feel strange.
Meaning,
Basilisk pilots have to be fully synchronized. That means our nervous systems will be linked.
okay.
It's as if you booked a room with 2 beds, but got a double bed with a blanket wide enough for half.
Know exactly what you mean.
Hmm?
Tell you later. Okay, let's try this. Guess I'll get to know you better than I'd planned.
All right. Let me just say, it can be difficult at first. You'll experience feedback, sensory echoes as our systems overlap.
Probably comes naturally in combat.
Witnessing the birth of a new chapter for the Aldecaldos and connecting with Panem in this unique way reinforces the idea that in the midst of the chaos and challenges of the city, there are still opportunities for unity, growth, and even unexpected connections.
They found us. We have to...
They're rapid! Full group, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul!
Take them out. Just haul ass here. Make yourselves useful.
Go straight to him. We have to help the family. We're almost there.
Okay, I see Patton. Those bastards are in for a
Okay, me.
As the chaos of battle unfolds around us, the rhythmic pounding of my heart is almost drowned out by the roaring engines of the Basilisk. The once proud Raffen camp is now a scene of devastation, the air filled with the acrid smell of burning wreckage and the distant sound of gunfire. Guiding the tank's weaponry alongside Panem, I can't help but feel a surge of mixed emotions. On one hand, there's a sense of awe at the raw power of the basilisk and the efficiency with which it obliterates anything in its path. But this power comes at a cost. The lives lost in the process, the destruction of what might have once been a community, and the reminder that violence begets violence. The weight of the situation settles in, contrasting the thrill of combat with the grim reality of the aftermath. The Raffens are no longer a faceless enemy. They're individuals, each with their own stories and reasons for being here. It's a reminder that in the world of Night City, everyone is struggling to survive, even those who resort to violence and aggression. As the battle comes to an end and the dust begins to settle, I'm left with a sense of melancholy. The Aldecaldos achieved their vengeance, but at what cost? The cycle of retaliation has perpetuated itself once again, leaving more pain and suffering in its wake. The basilisk, once a symbol of triumph, now stands as a testament to the complexity of conflict in this unforgiving world. Looking at Panem, I'm reminded of the connections we've formed and the choices we've made together. Our actions have consequences, and while we may be strong enough to unleash destruction, it's the moments of compassion and understanding that hold the true potential for change. The battle is over, but the impact lingers, a stark reminder of the choices we make and the paths we choose to
If I
follow.
have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things. You said...
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked everything for this family. Not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay. Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place. Quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
Congratulations. Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me? An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Come on.
No, I'm serious. We all owe you. So you can count on the Aldecaldos. Always.
Good to know.
Nobody's behind the bar. That I like. Beer? Lemonade?
Fear me.
To happy endings.
Gonna miss our little escapades.
Me too. On the other hand, though, who said this one was our last? V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Panem, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
It's really not that simple.
You either want to or not. What's so complicated?
That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
I'll think it over. I promise.
V?
Panam,
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
what happened? I remember we were talking, then suddenly...
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
Somewhere new. We moved camp. Don't worry, we are safe here. For now.
You ain't dying yet.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Panam, it's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
Okay, so... you ever hear of the relic?
The Arasaka tech? Does something with personalities? I saw the ads. Sounds like some rich people scam, to be honest.
It's not bullshit. I've got a biochip in my head with one of those constructs. And the chip's damaged.
So take it out!
Chip held a personality construct. Construct attacked my brain.
You can't reverse it somehow? Stop it? Fuck, you can't get it out of your head?
That's what I'm trying to do. But the clock's ticking. Getting worse by the day.
Fuck.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. Feeling better. Really.
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Much better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks, Mitch. But I'd better be going.
You're barely standing, V. You take care of yourself, okay?
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Hey, welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
Driving away from the Aldecaldos camp. The cool night air rushes through the open windows of my car, mingling with the storm of thoughts swirling in my mind. The offer to join their family to find a sense of belonging and purpose among them is a tempting one. Hanam's smile, genuine and warm, lingers in my thoughts, along with the camaraderie I felt during our battles together. It's a life I could see myself embracing, a chance to build something meaningful with people who understand the harsh realities of this world. But then there's the harsh truth I carry, the uninvited passenger that resides in my mind, the biochip and its lingering effects. It's a shadow that's never truly left me, a reminder that my life has been hanging by a thread, and that thread is growing shorter with each passing day. I appreciate the Aldecaldos offers, their willingness to accept me into their ranks despite my condition. It's a testament to the bonds we've formed and the respect I've earned. Yet, the thought of burdening them with my mortality, of potentially becoming a liability in their fight for survival, weighs heavily on my conscience. Panem's concern, her desire to help, is both heartening and overwhelming. I can't ignore the fact that my choices could impact her life, her future. But at the same time, it's a reminder that I'm not as alone as I often feel. I find myself in a moment of introspection. The choices I make now carry a weight that's hard to ignore. The future is uncertain, and I'm standing at a crossroads with paths that diverge into the unknown. My thoughts drift to the cryptic message from Placide, the encounters with gangs and factions, the people I've met along the way, and the web of connections I've woven in this tumultuous world. There's a sense of purpose that's grown within me, a drive to make a difference in a city that's both ruthless and captivating. As I ponder my next steps, the road stretches out before me, a metaphor for the journey that lies ahead. While I might not have all the answers, and while my time is limited, I'm resolved to face whatever challenges come my way. Whether it's forging new alliances, seeking closure for past wrongs, or uncovering the truth that lies beneath the surface of this city. I'll navigate the twists and turns, the highs and lows, and make my mark on Night City no matter how long or short that mark may be.